used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up, or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end. We're here. Let's go.
Yo, string was popping. And bringing y'all some Assassin's Creed 3 gameplay for you guys.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Man, this thing kind of dark. He is in a cave, dude. But
I think we're here.
my glow stick. But no, though. Stream. This is one of my top favorite Assassin's Creed games that I've ever played. And I played a decent amount of them for you. But this one gotta be one of my favorites, though. It is somewhat a lot of cutscenes in here, so I'm gonna try not to talk as much just because I want y'all to get the same experience as I am. Basically watching a full movie here.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. There's no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Also, as we get into the game fully, I'm not gonna be 100% in this game, by the way. So
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
A couple of these side objectives that's to the left of my screen, and of course the left of y'all screen also as well. I'm not gonna fully do them. Some of them I'm just gonna miss. Some of them I do. It's gonna be a little 50-50. But I ain't the type to 100% a game. Unless it's like Spider-Man or something.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate.
Yeah, that
All right,
I ain't doing it.
Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
I ain't gonna lie, this is an old game, but it's not that old, but it's old. But AC3, low-key was ahead of its time when it came out. Love this game.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Hey, fun fact about this game. When I was younger and I was playing this.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
When I was younger playing this game, man, and I was still in school, and I was like,
Ladies and gentlemen,
middle
you are
school, I would
requested to kindly find your seats.
I was playing this game. This low-key helped me pass history class. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Good evening, sir.
And
This
later
way,
on,
please.
later on, when we continue playing, you're gonna see why and how. For sure, for sure.
My apologies.
Hey, I remember. Hold on.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
And the statesman because he's so great. Yes, his trade as honest as mine.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
So is mine. Like me too, he acts in a double.
I already have.
Both against roads and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by them.
Sir, lack more than set word of trial.
What I was finna say was, before I got rudely interrupted by the cutscene, no, I'm just playing. But what I was finna say was,
So sorry. My
when
apologies.
I was watching this, YouTuber play this game too, named Chris Move. Shout out to my man Chris Move, even though he don't know me. But when I was watching him play, I remember he had edited the video, and like while he was like scooting past, like with the main character, he added in like a couple farts and stuff while he was going next to him. I ain't gonna lie, that was so funny. Oh, they getting down in that booth, boy. Bro, climb. Thank you. Going crazy in that booth.
I love to let women stay. A good sportsman always lets the end of our tricks fly, because the breed the game depends on. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the
But nobody see this man scaling this building like that. Like, There's no way y'all locked in like that. Like, see, look at all them people. Look at all them people. They on the same level as me, climbing and doing all this extra jump. Ain't nobody raising an eyebrow or nothing. Boy, master lockpick. Stop playing with me. Nobody heard that? So nobody heard that.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
Man, grow up here and get your ass over there. I'm just playing. I'm talking about stage fright. Boy, go up there and sing.
Jeremy's really burning tonight.
Is he? Is he? A whole bunch of glazing going on right now. You heard my boy? What up, Marj? Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Phil.
Top of the morning.
We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
He ain't sorry.
As am I.
He ain't sorry. Bro, it's a witness. It's a witness. It's a witness. We gotta get rid of him. It's a witness. See, be quiet, kid. You ain't see nothing up in this box, kid. Nah, but look though. I'm gonna end up streaming like a couple missions at a time for this game, you feel me? Just so I can carry it out a little longer. But the overall experience of AC3, bro, is cool for you. I like this game. I love this game a lot.
That man there! A man seize him!
Oh!
Oh my!
But I've done no wrong.
Somebody get that man a scholarship. Somebody get that man a scholarship.
I beg your pardon.
For real. Hey, watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Excuse me. Excuse me. Cool, calm, and collected walking up out of here. Man, killing them in front of Lil Bro is crazy. And then told him. What are those men doing? Bro, what? You. Move, thank you.
There is no danger.
Hey!
Dang. He the one who did it. You see how he running and keep pushing people like that? Man.
Where are you going?
See, look at him. I told you he was gonna get caught. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Why you looking down like that? Look up. The heck? Dang, how you fall? Bro, am I tripping or the display kind of dark? Hold on, let me fix this for y'all real quick.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Tell me, how was the opera? Boy, close the thing so I can go.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen.
How fair your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, we'll want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Boy, we got him up out of there while he was watching our opera.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Man, day one on this boat. I ain't even finna go there yet. Let's talk to somebody else real quick. Go to these extra little things on the map real quick.
Captain?
Mr. Kenway.
I just wanted to thank you again for taking me aboard, and apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused.
Inconvenience would be an understatement.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
My ship was held in port for 2 days that we might accommodate you. I lost several contracts as a result.
I had no idea.
Of course not. You nobles are all the same.
Damn, my fault, gang. But I needed to be where I needed to be, you said. My bad. You know, when all that shit hit the fan, but don't.
Hello, sir.
Do you expect we'll have a pleasant crossing?
It is a quiet time of year, though rogue storms in troubled waters are not unheard of. But no need to fret. At worst, they'll prove an inconvenience. I'm more concerned about pirates and rogue privateers.
Have you encountered them before?
Aye. But the Providence is a strong ship, and her crew well trained. They will surely keep us safe.
Yeah, I played this game about 1,000,000 times, man.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Oh, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
First day and we fighting. First day and we fighting. Man, come on, dog. Like, come on, dog. Bro, it ain't letting me do it. It's okay. I'm too advanced for this game already. Don't move, man.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
Alright, now. Swing, man. Thank you. Oh, drop kick.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Man, boy, I am a trained assassin / Templar. I'm gonna kick your butt.
Do you yield?
Never!
Right.
These odds.
I like them real bad. Come on. Hey! I ain't registered my button press.
What's the meaning of this? Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're
You
a
heard
poor
what I
leader,
said.
ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Right. Now you need a favor, but you was talking shit. You suck ass, nigga.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Dang, and he took his drink, though. Okay. Off with his head. Executioner style. What is that?
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
And let's do some detective work.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine, whilst we're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Someone needs to have words with him.
Tinned fish
Bill's
and
right.
biscuits?
Captain turn him away.
Then he must try again, with more force if need be.
Now look at these laddies.
You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
And say you mad you got your ass whooped? Shit, if I was you, I would be too, brother. We're not gonna go there yet. We're gonna talk to these other extras first. Oh, here we go.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway. So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs, reduce rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
Bro, what?
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
I bet you don't, brother. Alright, main objective, let's get to it. Dang, you got stuck.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Should I speak with the doctor or the cook? Decisions. What should I do? I'm gonna talk to the cook. I talked to the doctor last time I played this.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
He's a shifty fella. He won't hardly...
Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Yeah, I thought it was something else. Alright, anyway.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
No right to feast on lamb and wine. We're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Curious. Most curious.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready them! Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Well, I'm finna dust you. Watch this. That rusty ass sword. Man, that shit dull. Okay. I know, watch this. Boy. Boy. Have my way with this boy. Man, hold on. Man, what this nigga tripping? Come on, man. Oh, there you go. Mm-hmm. Gonna take you out like this. Hey, why you fall out like that?
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
Yeah, fancy tech, boy.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Take them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
Now, this man wiping his mouth and shit like he doing something crazy. But I thought it was finna say drop. But, oh, man. Bro, come on, man. I don't know why you feel like that. Man.
I'm slipping!
Ah, watch this. I'm finna Ray Lewis him out the air.
Help! Please! Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You can't fuck with us, man. We like that. We like that. We're finna get up out this storm. Hopefully this is the last day we is on this ship. I'm tired of being on this ship. I'm trying to do something in the city. But intros to Assassin's Creed games is long. So hopefully this is the last little piece. What up, stream? How y'all feeling today? How y'all doing? A little let's play for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to get I'm gonna try to get a couple of different gameplays for y'all. It's gonna be this one, then I'm gonna incorporate Detroit Become Human. Primarily a couple like older type of games. I'm gonna put like some horror games also in there.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
And then of course I'm gonna have a couple of my people playing some horror games with me. That's gonna be fun and funny to watch. It'll actually be hilarious to watch because just stay tuned, but you'll see. Y'all will see for sure, for sure. But hey, once I get up here, just look at this scenery when I get up here. Just look. This game looks so good. And Assassin's Creed games only began to look way better than what they do now. I mean, than what they do in this game.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say.
Bloody hell!
But I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Man, you tripping over one apple, shorty? Man, you tripping. I want to pet you, dog.
Boston's quite
a lively
city. There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
With that, you rogue! Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Gentlemen dilettantes, amateurs and the curious cook.
Good day, sir. Yeah, come in.
A new bylaw will enforce annual roof inspections by qualified... It is reported that...
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No. Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
That boy desperate to get them things going. Talking about I'm willing to drop the price of any and everything. Jesus. Sound like he finna close. I got a 50% off sale.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps you've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up.
You freaky frog.
Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way.
No, y'all at me talking about this way. I'm your leader, remember that. Now let me start.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Tell me about yourself, William.
What's to tell? I was born in Ireland to Catholic parents, which I learned early in life severely limited my opportunities. So I converted to Protestantism and journeyed here at the behest of my uncle. But I fear my uncle Peter was not the swiftest of men. He sought to open trade with the Conyan Gahaga, but chose to build his settlement away from the trade routes instead of on them. I tried to reason with the man, but... as I said, not the swiftest. So, I took what little money I'd earned and bought my own little plot of land. I built a home, a farm, a store, and a mill. Humble beginnings, but well situated, which made all the difference.
So this is how you came to know the Mohawk?
Indeed. And it has proved a valuable relationship.
But still no mention from your contacts of the precursor site? No hidden temple or ancient constructs?
Yes and no. Which is to say, they have their fair share of sacred sites. Earthen mounds, forest clearings, hidden caves. But nothing matching what you describe. No strange metals. No odd glows.
It is well hidden.
Even to them, it seems. But cheer up, my friend. You'll have your precursor treasure. I swear it.
To our success, then.
And soon.
Man, let's get up out of here.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout. Take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened. Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
Man, 14. Man, you broke.
Go on now, before you make us mad.
I said, let me be quiet. $14 back then was probably rich as hell.
You two, clear off.
Shut up. Ain't give me no headshot. See if I can get a cut. Did I not kill?
Use those spare muskets and you won't have to reload.
We'll be safe inside.
You thought?
What now?
You thought?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
Boy, you thought? You thought? Now, why would they do that?
On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Bro.
Bet this'll fetch a pretty penny. Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Like a little hunter. Yeah.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
A shame so many had to die.
Aye. Terrible tragedy. Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Stop them, Thomas! In a jetty box. Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Man, shut up.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something. Aw, why's you always got to go and spoil the sport?
Get away from me. Oh, they going this way. Well, I'm tripping. And if I remember correctly, they're finna jump us through these bushes. Yeah. Oh!
Look at those badges.
What?
Stop them, Thomas!
Oh, I suck. I missed. Oh.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Oh, come on. You take 5 years to reload this. Watch this. What? How you see me?
That seems to be the last.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well.
You stinky dog.
I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Boy, you stink. Boy, you stink. But
Good evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I've an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Church will. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
freaky frog. Man, get your junk ass on. I hate how they walk so slow in buildings, bro. That be making me mad. Also like this in the first half of the game, they be fast traveling you to where you need to be at or where you gonna be at to start the next mission. But that's soon gonna be over with though.
Wonderful. Charles?
Sir?
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
Specifications. Price of meat now represented
But if you could have seen it. They were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Hostilities increase in the frontier as both
What you looking at me for? Keep talking.
Indian allies to their side.
Well, it's okay. We still in the intro of the game though. So.
Such scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Where the church? Oh, there you go.
For the widest assortment of dry goods.
We finna do our first little synchronization. Oh. Oh, this is cool. I like them little animations where you run in somebody's house. Shut up. Bro, they knew I was in that tree. Duh.
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it! The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it. If I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control. How odd. Did they say what had happened? No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on. Where were they taking him? Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
Talking about eavesdrop successful. Boy, it almost wasn't.
visitors to church that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd better not buy any meat to
Good call, that.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time. Just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you're raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way. Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
I can't tag him yet.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
See, now how and why did he turn around? Now I can't even get the key. Boy, stop, but y'all do not. Oh my God. Why is it going down? Yo, hello? Okay. Man. Yes. Let's try this again.
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require
require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I take his hands. Put an end to his surgering. Maybe I take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
No, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
A little bit from here, a little bit from there. Make myself a nice keepsake, I will. You're absolutely mad. Just like all good artists. Hold still a minute. I gotta decide where to start.
You're a ruffian. Commoners do it.
I'm proud of it. Just a quick little swipe and no more is. How's that sound, Mr. Church?
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Boy, what? Push twice? Oh yeah, y'all crazy. Alright, I think I'm probably gonna have one more mission for y'all, you feel me? Then hop off the airways for a little bit.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
Alright, let's get the last mission underway till I end this stream, you feel me?
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How did you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself, or did you hope my men
Sir,
wouldn't notice your arrival?
if you'll allow me to explain.
Ho ho! By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir,
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Hatham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Now, when I start killing everybody, I don't need you to start, you feel me? And changing your mind up.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. As luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Where shall we head next? Perhaps down Marlborough? No. Its residents are too content. Their homes are nice, their days untroubled.
What of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young. Now!
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fie on you and your false war!
After him!
You just throw poop at him. Or is that mud? I couldn't tell. Now, why he just start drumming?
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
We not having no 6-9s. You hear me?
I stayed my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying
I assume
broken
you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
Alright then, y'all. This is gonna be a good place for me to stop, you feel me? I'll tap back in with y'all in a little bit. Thank y'all for coming out. Thank y'all for showing up. You feel me? Until next time, we out.